Good morning. All right. Today is lesson 4, and I hope you do your homework. Please do your homework. Please do it for your health. Please do it to get rid of the virus that is around the world right now. You are locking, and I'm locking in my office here doing this video for you. So let's work together. Let's get our immune system to be strong, and let's get our life back in order. Okay, lesson 4. What is lesson 4? Lesson 4, the name is to tighten the hose. How do you tighten the hose? You basically, what you're doing is you're using 2 rope and you tighten the hose. So you're actually attacking somebody on the neck area. So that means tighten the hose. Okay. Before we get started, let's review some of the stuff that we did in lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3, and then in sync with lesson 4. So we start out with our normal stretching. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we turn the waist slowly from left to right. And you turn as many times as you can. And we reverse. And again. And good. And we swing our arm. And we swing back. And we swing our shoulder. So we'll do the first lesson review, second lesson review, and the third lesson review, and we're going to combine it with the 4th lesson. All right. We start off from the front, and we put our feet together and feet apart, like we go. So bend your knees to raise your hand. We shift to the left, and you turn, and you pivot, and you sink. Right leg forward, and you shift forward. And you shift back. Right hand match with the left hand. And you bring it down. You do open close. You do half step. You step back all the way down. And you rotate to 1030. And you pivot. You bring both hands up. And you sink. Left leg forward, and you shift forward. Halfway, you turn. Brush knee and palm strike. Right hand down. Right leg forward. Step forward. Step. And double punch. Now this is step back. Still at 1030. To tighten the hose. Okay? I'm facing a 1030, double punch. I shift back, see that? I shift back, step back, and then I tighten the hose. See that? This thing turned together, so this thing don't turn like this, it don't turn like this, it don't go like that, it just rotate with the elbow, and the elbow drop like that. And you keep this in the center. This is the angle. There's an angle. So you do this. You do this kind of rotation. Not this. Not this. That's the intention of hitting somebody. This is straight rotation like that. Okay? One more time. From a double punch. Shift back. Step. Step back. And you rotate. Check my foot. See my foot? The heels are down, the toes are up. So it's like that. But don't straighten too much, just a little bit. One more time. So I'm going to go from here to do the double punch to go with that. So you can see the angle. Bring your right hand down. Step. Step. Double hand grab. Step. And to double punch. Step back. To tighten the hose. Okay, now we're doing it at a 90-degree angle. You bring your right hand down. Right leg forward. Step forward. Double hand grab. Double punch. We step back again to tighten the hose. This and this, the same level, your neck level. That's how you check the level. Not too high. Don't go from here and then here. You're hitting no one. So basically from here, you're hitting the neck and you strike the neck. Tighten the hose. Very good. We're going to put it together. Okay, I'm going to do it from the front. Okay, from here, feet together, feet apart, and bend your knees to raise your hand. Shift to the left, and you turn, you pivot, and you sink. You do right leg forward, and you shift forward. You shift back, bring your right hand, match with your left hand, you bring it down. You do open, close, and half step. You step back, bring both hands down, you rotate, and you pivot. You bring both hands up, left hand down, left leg down, shift halfway, and then you turn. Brush knee and palm strike. You bring your right hand down. You step, you grab, you step, and you do a double punch. And then you step back to tighten the hose. Okay, we'll do from the back side so you can see. We bend our knees and we raise our hand. Now this is going to be 12 o'clock. That's your time. Your time at 12 o'clock is here. So I'm doing from your side. Earlier I was doing my side, so my clock time is different. So this is your clock time. So I'm going to use your clock time here. Bend your knees to raise your hand. That's 12 o'clock. Shift to the left, turn to pivot. That's 1:30. Bring both hands down, lift your leg up, heels down, and shift forward. Still at 1:30. Bring your right hand back, match with the left hand, bring it down, open, close, and half step. Step back, rotate, and pivot. Bring both hands up, left hand down, left leg forward, brush knee, and palm strike. Bring your right hand back, right leg up, step, double hand grab, step, and double punch. Step back to tighten the hose. Okay, very good. We'll do it again on the back, but this time the camera is going to move around so you get to see where my body position in the front. And begin. Bend your knees to raise your hand. We shift to the left, and we turn, and we pivot. And we sink. Bring all the hands down, and I step forward, heels down, and shift forward. And I shift back. Right hand match with the left hand. Bring it down, open, close, and half step. Step back. Bring all the hands down. Sit all the way back. Rotate on your right foot to 10:30 and to your left foot to 9 o'clock. Bring both hands up. Left hand down. Left leg forward, shift forward, halfway, and turn. Brush knee and palm strike. Bring your right hand down. Right leg forward, step, step, and step. Double punch. Step back to tighten the hose. Feet apart, shift to the left, and begin. This is lesson 4, tying the horse. You can do it. It's very possible. Again, unless you make it impossible. See you tomorrow. That's the end of lesson 4. Thank you.